Good morning, everybody. Nicole Blaine here from Insurance Agency Marketing Services. Want to thank all of you for joining me today on this webinar. We are going to be going over some alternatives for long-term care using income riders during the course of the webinar today. If you do have any questions, feel free to write them down. I will be following up with each of you at the conclusion of the webinar. So first thing we're going to go through are some housekeeping items. We're going to go over one of my favorite programs here at Imes, our new producer Builders. This will be within your first 6 months of contracting with Imes. As you can see, we have a multitude of tiers. So how this works is if you were to write $100,000 in premium in the first 6 months, you would have your choice of a 1,500 piece postcard mailing, an iPad, $750 in cash, or pre-formatted emails, a marketing analysis, and a corporate identity package. If you wrote $250,000 in your first 6 months of contracting with us, you would have your choice of a 3,000 piece postcard mailing, $2,000 in your marketing reimbursement account, and we'll cover that in a little bit, a $1,500 Visa gift card, or a newspaper ad marketing collateral to include a brochure, a fact finder, a lead magnet, and a one-sheeter, and then a microsite as well. At $500,000 within your first 6 months, you have your choices of a 5,000 piece postcard mailing with training from one of our top producers, Matt Gill, a 4,000 piece postcard mailing with a Dave Pimper Social Security seminar, a Ritz-Carlton package anywhere in the United States for you and a guest, or a billboard ad, a seminar presentation, an email distro, and a full website design or overhaul. The $750,000 level will get you 8 recorded Retirement Boss radio shows, 2 Social Security seminars, a $4,500 lead credit, or 1 video social media campaign. And then if you were able to write $1 million in your first 6 months of contracting with us, you choose between Core Story Brand Builder and get published in a major news outlet like NBC, ABC, Fox News, etc. A dinner workshop and an 8,000 piece mail drop, preset annuity appointments, or 3 videos, 3 consumer-facing brochures, 3 custom articles, and special products on request. So this is our way of helping you jumpstart your first 6 months of joining Imes. Next thing we're going to go over is the Imes Buildus Business Builder Program. So just like your business is built on referrals, so is ours. So if you refer a producer to Imes, when your producer gets contracted, you will receive $50. And then you will receive $100 or more when your referral writes their first piece of business. And then we will pay you 20 basis points on business written by your referral thereafter. We also have our marketing reimbursement program to help you cover the costs of conducting your business, which we will put $100 in for every $100,000 of annuity premium that you have that goes paid. Next thing we are going to go over is the foundation of Imes and the back office support that we do provide you. You get to put us on your staff and not your payroll. We have expertise, sales designs. We have all your life and annuity quotes done for you. We have forms at your fingertips. We are going to follow up on your pieces of business that you submit, get them scrubbed, submitted to the carrier, and then follow up every 3 business days until they go paid. We have top sales expertise and coaching. We have paperless contracting. And we have a multitude of business building tools and resources. One thing I would direct you to is our Imes Inc. website. There you can find a multitude of information in our sales resource library. And all you have to do is get registered to the website to have access to that. Next thing we are going to go over is our Firelight e-app platform. We now use Firelight for annuities, for paperless e-apps. We do, as you can see, have the majority of our core carriers that you can do e-apps through Firelight. All you have to do is go into our website, register for Firelight. Once you're approved, you literally that can all happen in one day, and you can write your first e-app. If you ever have any questions about utilizing our Firelight system, do not hesitate to give us a call. We would be happy to walk you through your first paperless app. Next thing we're going to talk about is my second favorite thing that we offer here, our creative marketing solutions. So we have a team of creative marketing people who will design virtually anything that you need and assist you with any marketing that you might want to do. We have turnkey solutions, so they're ready to print, customize with your agency information, newsletters, postcards, handouts, flyers, etc., all compliant. Agency solutions for agencies that require a little additional assistance. We have logo design, business cards, brochures, stationery, and advertising. And then we do also assist you with your digital solutions. So whether it's an online marketing project, your personal website design, digital marketing strategies, social media consulting, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn, email marketing consulting, online newsletters. We have a team of people that work here every day for our agents, assisting them with any marketing need they may have. Next thing we are going to go over is the Imes website, which I mentioned earlier. So in order to get registered for the website, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. There's going to be a big gray area. And in that gray area, you are going to see register. You enter in your information and hit submit. And then you receive an email with a link that will take you into the website and you'll be registered. On our website, we do have excellent sales tools, whether it's in our sales resource library, whether you are wanting to pull up current MIGA rates in your state, whether you want term quotes. The website is always accessible, so you have access 24 hours a day. We have current annuity news, we have an annuity product grid, and a long-term care product grid as well. Next thing we are going to go over is our retirement analyzer software, which is an excellent way for you to give a very professional presentation to your clients that shows them how various situations in their life can affect their retirement income. If you have any questions about Retirement Analyzer, Marcus Solar in our office does handle this software program and would be happy to walk you through it. Imes Wealth Management is if you have a Series 65 and you are looking for somewhere to place it, it will increase your revenue. We can help you get your 65. You'll be doing managed money and you'll have recurring monthly income. Most advisors see an increase in fixed and an increase in revenue as well. It does improve your client retention. So just as an example, a lot of times because of annuity suitability, the client can't only have 50% of their net worth in that annuity. And let's say they have $250,000 and or they have 500 and they can only invest 250 into an annuity. Well, what are you going to do with that other 250,000 that they want to place somewhere? If you don't have your 65 and we don't have any other options for them, they're going to go somewhere else to try and place that money. Your 65 allows you the ability to work a full range of products and services, and it does strengthen your client relationships as well. Next thing we're going to go over is our life and annuity academies that we do host 4 times a year. They are 2-day sales training. We bring in our top producers. They go over the strategies that they've used to become as successful as they are. You'll also have carrier input during the course of the workshop. It is an excellent opportunity for anybody active in the life and annuity markets looking for new ways to increase their sales. Next thing we are going to go over is our exclusive cruise. This is the second cruise that Imes has offered. You will be cruising through Rome, Capri, Sicily, Greece, Montenegro, Croatia, and then you will conclude the cruise in Venice. This is an incredible opportunity for you. The qualification period began December 1st of 2020 and runs through June 30th of 2022. It does require 4.5 million points to qualify. And if you would like some additional information on that, I can get it to you after the webinar. So why are we talking about this? We're going to get into the meat and potatoes now. We are talking about this because we are going to have an opportunity to offer client better income opportunities, help clients maximize their assets in the event of an unforeseen circumstance. And because of increased competition in the market space, we have a lot more innovative products to offer our clients. What can the client expect from this? Well, they can expect an opportunity for increasing income if that's what they elect to hedge against inflation, the power to retain control of their assets while they're receiving income. It'll provide them an income that lasts their lifetime that they cannot outlive. And then the other reason we are talking about this is because of these alarming statistics. So 86% of older Americans believe that the government should help with the costs of long-term care. Now, I'm fairly certain that most of you know the Medicare spend down rules, and if you don't, we can discuss it after the webinar. But over half of Americans age 40 and older believe that Medicare should be responsible for long-term care costs. 56%. 57% think they will rely on Medicare completely, which we all know is not the case. They have to spend down their assets to anywhere between $2,000 and $4,000 based on their state and their marital status for Medicare to kick in and start paying for any skilled care facility. So what we're going to talk about today is some ways around having a Medicare spend down. So what if there was a solution that could help clients keep pace? From a financial standpoint, the cost of health care is one of retirement's biggest unknowns. But one thing is for sure, whatever you pay today will cost you more tomorrow and years into your retirement. So what this graph shows is 45-year-old couple retiring at age 65. The total cost present value would be about $350,000. However, retiring at age 65, it's about 1.1 million. For a 55-year-old couple, you're looking at about $320,000 right now if they were going to retire at age 65. But actually at 65, that cost is closer to $800,000. And for a 65-year-old couple retiring now at 65, the current cost would be about $310,000, but with inflation, that's going to go up to about $500,000. So Athena Cent Pro Bonus offers an 8% simple interest roll up plus 200% participation. They also offer 3 different income options, 2 of which are guaranteed, 1 of which is non-guaranteed, which is the increasing income. But as you can see from the graph, with the 10% income-based bonus for option 1, 5% for option 2, the guaranteed payout would be $186,000. The guaranteed for option 2 would be $210,000. Then if they choose the non-guaranteed with the increasing income, the worst case scenario would be $271,000. And here is their earning indexed income, guaranteed and non-guaranteed. So the guaranteed is $8,295. The worst case scenario on the non-guaranteed is $11,110. But what this does do is gives you the opportunity to increase your income based on the percentage of interest credits that are applied each year to the annuity's accumulated value. You're going to start with a lower income, but within a few years, you're going to catch up and then see an increasing income following. So here's the inflation adjusted. Guaranteed is $4,347. The non-guaranteed is $10,083. If you do elect this option, you'll begin again with a guaranteed income amount that's lower than the level income option. But what this does is increases the income over time based on the consumer price index inflation index. So you're going to get a bump every time there is a raise in the inflation index. Now, what that product does have that can help your client is a doubler. So it will double their income if they are confined to a skilled care facility. So it does require nursing home confinement, but if they're receiving $2,000 a year, it'll double it to $4,000 for up to 5 years or until the account value is 0, and then it'll revert back to the $2,000 for the rest of the client's life. Athene offers the S&P Daily Risk Control 5% Index. They offer the BNP Paribas. They offer the APAX, which is a artificially intelligent equity index powered by IBM Watson. And then they also offer the NASDAQ. Here is an illustration that kind of goes over what the payouts would be and then what the doubler would make it. So client puts in $100,000, defers 5 years, starts taking income at 65. They have a payout of $530 per year. And then if they should be confined to a skilled care facility, they would receive $11,060 until their account value was 0 or 5 years had lapsed. And then here would be the non-guaranteed single life. So they are going on a non-guaranteed basis. They're going to start off at $6,551. The doubler then would give them $13,103. Again, that is for up to 5 years or until the account value hits 0, and then it reverts back to the income payment they were receiving, so $6,551. Next product we are going to go over is F&G's Accelerator. We're going to go over two different F&G products because some people are concerned about maintaining that accumulated value as opposed to having the highest payout. They want to have that accumulated value for the protection on the doubler as well as to leave some money behind to their heirs. So the F&G Accelerator income is available 1 year after issue. They accept qualified and non-qualified funds. They have single and joint payouts. Issue ages are 18 to 85, and the rider fee on this product is 1.25 basis points. So what this product offers in the majority of the states is a 5% bonus that vests over 10 years, 10% each year on premium paid into the policy in year one. And then in the light states, they get a 3% bonus if they're 75 or younger. So it does offer a guaranteed lifetime income. So it will pay your client a lifetime income until the day they die, and then the remainder of the accumulated value will pass on to any beneficiary they may have listed. The income base is used to determine the fees and income payments under this package. So the income base is what the rider fee is based off of. They can turn on the income at whatever point they want after the first contract year. It does have a roll-up value equal to the premiums paid in year one at 5% annual compound interest until the earliest of 10 years or the beginning of the withdrawal period or age 85. And the single payout percentage at age 50 is 3% and joint or 3.5% and joint is 3%. And then it increases by 0.5 basis points each additional 5-year period to age 80. So let's say at 55, they want to turn on income. The payout percentage would be 4%, if that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, we can talk about it after the webinar. I'm seeing none of these products are available in New York. It does have a enhanced guaranteed minimum withdrawal benefit rider, but it does have to be in effect for 3 years. If the annuitant meets the qualification for impairment, which is the inability to perform 2 of 6 ADLs, it will double the income for up to 5 years or until the account value is 0, and it will give a joint contract 1.5 times the annual payout. And the impairment has to have began after at least 1 year after the contract has been issued. For unexpected health care costs, your clients can, after the first year, and unable to perform 2 of 6 ADLs, if they didn't want to utilize the income rider and the doubler, they could surrender their policy with no surrender charges or market value adjustment, except in Florida, Idaho, and Massachusetts. It also has the nursing home confinement waiver. So confinement must begin at least 1 year after the contract effective date. They must be confined to the nursing home for at least 60 days, and then they can surrender their policy and receive all of their premium back free of any surrender or MVA. And it also has the terminal illness rider. If the diagnosis is made at least 1 year after contract's effective date and is certified by a licensed physician and life expectancy is less than 1 year, they can surrender their policy free of surrender, an MVA. Now, the reason that we are talking about this policy is because not only does it have S&P strategies on it, it also has the Barclays Trailblazer, which is one of the higher performing indices out there. So we're going to go here and look at an illustration. And I would ask you to kind of try to remember these numbers as we go, because we're going to look at F&G Safe Income Plus. So we're going to put in $100,000. We've got a 65-year-old client. The annual withdrawal is $5,470. The enhanced payout, or the doubler, would be $10,460. Now, as you can see, this policy does a really good job. And this is on a guaranteed, assuming no interest is earned. So let's go to the non-guaranteed on the hypothetical. So they're going to get $7,981 in income. Sorry about that. $7,981 in income. The doubler is $15,963. But as you can see, even with these income payments coming out, this product is earning 25% every other, between 10 and 25% every other year. That is a 2-year crediting method, the Barclays Trailblazer, and it does have 120% participation. So for clients who are maybe not concerned about the highest payout, but want to have account value to pull for a doubler, this is likely a good choice for them, because they will be able to maximize that full 5 years of income payout at $15,963. So now let's talk about F&G Safe Income Plus, one of the top performing income riders out there. It's always in the top 10 of the highest payouts. Income is available 1 year after issue. They do accept qualified and non-qualified single and joint accounts, and the rider fee is a little bit lower at 1.15 basis points. So the key benefits to this policy, just like all of these policies, is that we are going to offer our clients a guaranteed lifetime income that they cannot outlive. They can begin their withdrawals at any time after the first contract year if they're at least 50 years old. It's up to the client when they want to start the income, and they can stop the income payments on this policy and restart them at a later date. And then the payment amount is determined by the income base. The guaranteed withdrawal payments may increase if the client becomes impaired to the extent that they are unable to perform at least 2 of 6 activities of daily living. And the increased payments continue until your account value is depleted to 0, or the impairment no longer qualifies you. And then it will revert back to your guaranteed withdrawal payment. And as we discussed earlier, the rider fee on this one is a little bit lower at 1.15. So this product gives you a 7% bonus on your income base, which vests over the 10-year period. It does have the option to receive scheduled income for life, assuming that there are no excess withdrawals made, and a life-only annuity payout option isn't chosen. They get the initial premium plus any applicable income-based bonus. Premiums paid in the first policy year plus any applicable vesting bonus accruing for up to 10 years or age 85 when withdrawals begin at the current 6% enhanced guaranteed minimum withdrawal benefit, annual roll-up rate. The account value includes the vesting bonus. And then during the accumulation period, your client may elect to restart a new 10-year roll-up. So if they don't take income for the first 10 years, they can restart a new 10-year roll-up. and that does extend the accumulation period and continues to grow the income base at the annual roll-up rate guaranteed not to be less than 2%. So the starting percentages on this one are 2.9 at age 50, and then it increases each year to age 90. So at age 90, the percentage stays at 7.7 if single. And then the payout on a joint at age 50 would be 2.2, increases to age 90 to 7%. And then it talks about the doubler here. So if the annuitant meets the qualification for impairment and the account value is greater than 0, payments are doubled, or they get 1.5 times that if it's joint. Now, the doubler is not available in Alaska, Hawaii, Illinois, Minnesota, Mississippi, Oregon, Pennsylvania, or Washington. But the enhanced minimum withdrawal benefit rider, so the income rider has to have been in effect for 3 years. No premiums can be added for 3 years, and the annuitant must be unable to perform 2 of 6 ADLs certified by a licensed physician. And then the impairment has to begin at least after the first contract year, and it needs to be expected to be permanent. The death benefit on this policy, prior withdrawals will reduce the death benefit, but it is paid as a lump sum, the greater of the account value, including the vesting bonus, or the minimum guaranteed surrender value. This policy also offers you the ability to access your account value with no surrender and MVA. If your contract has been in effect for 1 year, you can't perform 2 of 6 activities of daily living for at least 60 days, and it's expected to continue for at least 90 days after requesting the withdrawal. It also has the nursing home waiver, same as the accelerator and the terminal illness waiver. So they can access their money. If they can't do 2 of 6 ADLs, they're confined to a skilled care facility, or they are diagnosed to be terminally ill. And they can access that money free of any surrender charges or market value adjustments. And then the rider fee is 1.15 basis points off of the income base on each contract anniversary. And that does come out of your account value. The difference in this product and the accelerator is that this product only offers the S&P strategies. So here's a guaranteed, assuming no interest is earned. We're going to pass through this one. Guaranteed payout on 100,000 at 65 is 6,146. But what you're going to see on this one, as opposed to the accelerator, is that the payout is determined at issue. So we have $6,146 with $12,293 as a doubler. But what you can see is that year after year after year, the account value dwindles away. So if you are age 78 and you fall, and let's say you can't do 2 of 6 ADLs and you need someone to come in your house and start taking care of you, you're only going to be able to utilize that doubler at age 78 because your account value by 79 is depleted. Now you will receive that $6,146 for your entire life, but the ability to utilize the doubler is gone after age 78 because the account value is depleted. And if you have questions on this, we can go over it after the webinar when I follow up with you. Next thing we're going to go over is Equitrust Market Power Bonus product. Issue ages on this one are 40 to 75 years old. Income is available 30 days after issue. They do accept qualified and non-qualified. They have single and joint payout. And the rider fee is 1.25 basis points. So the Equitrust Market Power Bonus product does offer a 10% premium bonus that is fully vested on day one. And then if they want to make additional premium payments in that first year, any premiums that are received will also receive that 10% bonus. So the income rider is available from ages 40 to 75. $10,000 is the minimum premium bonus. Premium $10,000 is the minimum premium. 10% is the premium bonus on all premiums received in the first year. This product does have 10% free withdrawals. So if they did not want to turn on the income rider and they wanted to let that account value grow, they could do that by utilizing the 10% free withdrawal. The accumulation value is the death benefit. It does have the nursing home waiver and the terminal illness rider. The terminal illness only gives them access to 75% of their accumulation value, however, and it does not have a surrender-free withdrawal for 2 of 6 ADLs. So let's get into the income rider. There's a 1.25% basis fee. It does have a doubler that is based on chronic illness or the inability to perform 2 of 6 ADLs. The income withdrawal amount equals the benefit base multiplied by the income withdrawal percentage at the client's age. So you're looking, they've got very good payout percentages. So for 60 to 64, they've got 3.65, 65 to 69, the payout percentage is 4.15, etc. They can start and stop income on this policy whenever they want. They do receive that 10% premium bonus. Excess withdrawals will affect the income withdrawal amount, and they can, at their request, terminate the income rider if they should so choose to. But if they do, it cannot be restarted. And Equitrust uses the S&P and the Barclays Focus 50 on their Market Power Bonus product. And as you can see, this is on a guaranteed basis with 0 interest earned. Payout at 65 years old on $100,000 is $6,109, which makes the enhanced payout $12,218. And then on a non-guaranteed, the payout is still the same, but you'll notice that accumulation value. At 105, even withdrawing $6,109, this client still has an accumulation value of $97,701. Now, is that guaranteed? No. But you can see the interest earned is pretty substantial. Next product we are going to go over is the Global Atlantic Income 150. Issue ages are 55 to 85. Income is available 30 days after issue. They do accept qualified and non-qualified funds. They have single and joint payouts, and the rider fee on this one is only 1.05 basis points. It does have the income enhancement benefit, so it does provide 2 times the lifetime annual payout for up to 5 years at no additional fee if the client cannot perform 2 of 6 ADLs for at least 90 consecutive days. The maximum issue age on that is 75. The guaranteed minimum surrender value is equal to the premium payment less any withdrawals. And if the guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit income activation has not occurred, the guaranteed maximum surrender value is used for determining the after withdrawal charge period when greater than contract value, the death benefit, the surrender value, and the contract value for annuitization purposes. The remaining contract value, so the accumulated value is the death benefit that does pass on to the beneficiary. And like Equitrust, this product does have the nursing home waiver and the terminal illness waiver after the first contract year. If they are confined to a skilled care facility for at least 90 days, they can surrender their policy free of any surrender charges and MVAs. If they're terminally ill, they can do the same. So your withdrawal base on this product, is a numerical value used to calculate the retirement income and is based off the amount of your income 150 purchase prior to activating the income. The withdrawal base grows by guaranteed amounts known as income boosts, which actually begin with a day one 20% bonus. The bonuses in years 2 through 5 add another 7.5 annually. If income is delayed for 10 years, so if you have a client that's looking for a great roll-up and deferral, this is a good solution for them. If income is delayed until year 10, they get an additional bonus equal to 150% of all interest credits that they've earned for the first 9 years of their contract. So we'll take a look at that. They do, Global Atlantic has the S&P, the MSCI, the PIMCO, the Russell. On a hypothetical, as you can see, the income is a little bit higher at $6,225, and the doubler is $12,450. That would be up to 5 years or until this contract value hits close to zero. So the last year they would be able to utilize that doubler would be at age 77. So it doesn't keep up as well as F&G's Accelerator or Equitrust Market Power Bonus, but it does have a higher payout. Next product we are going to go over is my favorite one of all, the Silac Denali Bonus. So income is available after the first contract year on this policy. It does have qualified and non-qualified funds that they accept, single and joint payout, and the rider fee on this product. Guess what? There isn't one. It's a free income rider. So every year, your client is not going to be losing 1% or more of their accumulated value to fees. So if you have a client who is uncertain of whether or not they want to take income, they might want to utilize a doubler, they really don't have anything in place for long-term care, this product is an excellent choice for them because there's no fee. And what this does is it has a guaranteed income rider with lifetime guaranteed withdrawals. It has a joint payout if they want the joint payout, and protection when they need it most with their wellness withdrawals based on 2 of 6 ADLs. So this policy does the same thing that all of the other policies we have discussed does. However, there's no fee. So as with the other policies, the wellness withdrawals can last for up to 5 years or until the account value hits zero. Now, this illustration on this product I should have updated because Silac has added a new index that was available March 17th for clients, the Credit Suisse Raven Pack. We will be having a webinar on that index coming up. I believe it's April 1st. But let's talk about the income rider on this. So first of all, free income rider, not a hard sell. Each year after the first policy year, the client has access to 5% of their account value if they want to do free withdrawals. Otherwise, after the first year, they can turn on their income. It does have the nursing home benefit, the terminal illness benefit, and the home health benefit like F&G. So after the first policy year, they can access 100% of their annuities account value if they are confined to a skilled care facility, diagnosed to be terminally ill, or cannot perform 2 of 6 ADLs. Again, with no additional fees. So, what does this product offer? Guarantees, great growth potential with their Barclays, S&P, and Credit Suisse Ravenpack indexes. Immediate growth if they opt for the Denali bonus. Principal protection, so the power of zero that the annuity offers, tax deferral, income that can't be outlived, higher income in time of need, so the doubler if they can't perform 2 of 6 ADLs, multiple liquidity options, and wealth transfer, leave a legacy for their loved ones and avoid probate. So here's a look at a non-guaranteed $100,000 premium deposit. So the one thing that the Denali with Silac does not offer is a guaranteed payout. They're not going to guarantee the annual payout. But what they do offer, as you can see, is if the client is willing to take the risk of a non-guaranteed payout option, a much higher payout for that client, $6,944, which roughly doubles to $14,000 per year. And then as your client earns interest, as you can see, if they take the interest earned times the payout percentage, and if there is an increase, then it bumps their income up. So this product also offers a hedge against inflation. And like I said, they have added the Ravenpack Credit Suisse strategy on. I don't have that on this slide. I need to update that, but it does have the S&P, the Barclays Atlas 5, and then the Credit Suisse Ravenpack for indexing options for your clients. I would like to thank all of you for taking the time out of your busy day to join me today. I will be following up with each of you after the webinar to make sure you don't have any questions and get you out any product information you might like. I appreciate your time and hope you have a great day.